right, I would like to give a big thank you to my family at home, LTCC, all the faculty and staff for all the support and programs this school has to offer. I'm so grateful to be here and to be a part of this. It's a huge part of my life. Education to me means everything, and I would also like to give a huge thank you to God. So thank you. Thank you, LTCC.
Me gustaría agradecer a mi mamá, a mi padrastro Samuel Estrada, a mi papá Martín Valdivia, a mis hermanas y a mi hermano. I would also like to thank Danny Masalones, Michelle Bautista, and I would also like to thank Elizabeth Gamble and Laura Mattoon for their amazing editing in my speech. Lisa Schaefer, thank you so much for being the greatest support that I had this time. And to my LTCC community, thank you so much for all the love and support you guys given me throughout these last 4 years.
All right, I'd like to thank my family, my mom, dad, my sister, my brothers for being so encouraging and supportive. My son Fox, for giving me purpose. I'd like to thank Kelly and Beth and all my SAS girls and boy. Sasha and Julianne, I'd be lost without you girls. Thank you for your guidance and support as well throughout this journey of mine. And just everyone here at LTCC. It's been a really, really amazing journey. So I'm excited for the next chapter.
Hello everyone, my name is Janet Hernandez. I just wanted to give a huge shout out to my mom, especially all my family for always being there for me, and a huge shout out to Antonio Benitez and the Promise team for their constant support.
Hi, family and friends. Thank you for supporting me and being there for me and my great journey at LTCC.
Thank you to everyone who has come to the class of 2024's graduation ceremony. I'd like to first thank every single faculty and staff member that has made everyone's life here super, super easy. Secondly, I would also like to say thank you to my mother, Noemi, my sister, Chantel, and my brother, Max. So without you guys, I would have never been able to make my educational goals here at LTCC possible.
Thank you so much to everyone who made this possible for me to be graduating at 16. I am so thankful for all of my teachers and my friends for their undying support. And most of all, I want to thank my mom, Christy, and my dad, Spencer. I couldn't have done this without you guys.
I just want to say thank you to my family for allowing me to start this amazing journey at LTCC. I really enjoyed these 2 years, and I also have to say thank you to the beautiful people that works here, faculty, staff. You really support me throughout the whole process, and I couldn't be more proud of that.
I just wanted to thank everybody here at LTCC. The school has been such a blessing to come to and get an education from. All the peers that I've met have been very encouraging and helpful throughout the way, along with the professors that I've had. Just encouraging me through every step and teaching me everything that I know. I'd also like to thank the school for allowing programs like the one that I've gotten a scholarship through, the Dave Mason's program. Congratulations to all the graduates.
I want to say thank you to all staff members and the college for giving me this opportunity to continue my education, as well as my parents, my mom and my dad. They supported me throughout this entire journey, and I'm very grateful, as well as my sister, who is my motivation, and I love her very much. I'm going to continue my journey with working with kids. That is my passion in life. And thank you, and congratulations to all graduates.
There are so many people I want to thank. Without your help and support, I would not feel as confident moving forward in the first steps to my future. Thank you to Laura Salinas, Basic Needs and Equity. Thank you for the support early on. I remember the first day I walked in. Thank you, Laura, for physically guiding me through the enrollment process. Thank you for being so empathetic and caring. Thank you to the SAS office, Kelly, Beth, Nicole, and Micah. Thank you for being my safe space when I first started school. You guys made me feel comfortable enough in my own skin. Thank you to CalWorks and EOPS programs, Sasha and Julianne, for always pushing me to be the best me. Thank you to my Welfare to Work case manager, Mark, for always supporting me on my educational journey. Thank you to Spark, Thanks for showing me what self-advocacy is and teaching me tools that I will take with me for life. Thank you for allowing me to speak at the CalWorks conference and at a rally at the state capitol. Thank you for these opportunities to grow. Thank you, Spark, for teaching me how to use my voice. Thank you to Shane, Reggie, and Tori, my Rising Scholars family. Thank you for all the love and support you have continued to show me. It is an honor to work with you guys. Thank you for always thinking so highly of me. You guys really make me feel loved. Thank you to the Seroptimus Club International of Lake Tahoe. You ladies have welcomed me with open arms, and I am grateful to have you guys in my life. Thank you to Sarah Pierce. You are such a beautiful person. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for introducing me to the following powerful, strong women: Amy Jackson and Mrs. Baker. It is an honor to have met you guys. Thank you for all the love and opportunities that you guys have let me into. Thanks to you, I found what I want to do with my life. One day I aspire to have made a difference like you guys have done for so many in the community. Thank you. Thank you to Karen Hauser as well. I love you very much. To all the people I have encountered along the way, thank you. Thank you to my son Moy. Mijo, I do this for you. You saved my life, and every day you are the reason I try a bit harder. Thank you for being my rock and for making me a better person. Mom and Pop, gracias por todos lo que han hecho por mí. Nunca acabaré de darles las gracias. Durante todos mis fracasos y caídas, siempre han estado ahí. Gracias por todas esas horas que me ayudan con Moy. Estos diplomas son para ustedes. Gracias por creer en mí. My brothers Enrique and Ulises. Moy is lucky enough to have two great men who took on the role of father figure. Thank you for all you guys do for my son. Ulises, thank you for always believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Enrique, thank you for being the best older brother. I truly value you. You guys are more than my family. You are my friends. I know I can trust you guys with anything. I love you guys. My brother Caesar, thank you. Although I have not seen you in a decade, you continue to be in my heart and mind. I have faith you will one day come home. Thank you for believing that I can change. I also do this for you. Free Caesar.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas tardes a todos. Greetings to our graduates, family and friends, faculty, staff, board members, other honored guests, and all of you joining us here on the live stream. I want to welcome you to the Lake Tahoe Community College campus for our 2024 commencement ceremony. Who's excited? Who's ready to be here? Or as we like to say, welcome to Coyote Country. I'd also like to extend bienvenidos al territorio de los coyotes. My name is Jeff DeFranco, and I'm Superintendent President of Lake Tahoe Community College. It is my honor to be your host for tonight's ceremony, which is my 8th commencement ceremony as president. Tonight is a night of celebration, congratulations, felicidades. We are here to celebrate all of you, our graduates, and acknowledge your hard work and the support of your family, friends, community, faculty, and staff. I want to begin by giving a special thanks to our student flag bearers. Each of them carried a flag up here today that represents their communities. To kick us off, we're excited to have one of our talented LTCC Coyotes performing the Star Spangled Banner for you today. Lena Cotto needs no introduction on this campus, but let me tell you a little bit about her. She is graduating tonight with a double major in English and psychology. She has worked on campus as a Spark leader for CalWorks and now working with our Rising Scholars program. And she is here to make it happen. So please rise for the singing of the national anthem. You want to be this side? Put that one in the middle? Yeah. How's the height?
A little bit lower.
All right, here we go.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, how about that? Nailed it. Please be seated. Before we continue, I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the land on which we have gathered here today. As we come together as an educational community in Lake Tahoe, we acknowledge that we are gathered on the historical lands of its original inhabitants, the Washisho tribe. A land acknowledgement is a recognition of indigenous communities in the stewardship and protection of their cultural resources and homelands. We recognize the Washisho tribe and their native lands. We honor these ancestral grounds upon which we are collectively gathered here today, and we support the strength and the resilience that the Washoe continues to show. All right, transitioning forward, I'd like to acknowledge the contributions of the faculty, staff, directors, administrators, board members, and the community that supports Lake Tahoe Community College. As you know, success is not realized alone. It requires a committed and cohesive team, which is exactly what we have here at Lake Tahoe Community College. So on this platform, we have many members representing those groups. I'd like to start by introducing each of them. I'm going to ask each of them to stand as I call their names, but I'm going to ask you to hold your applause until all 17 of them have been introduced. Dr. Michelle Batista, Vice President of Student Services. Dr. Ray Gamba, Outgoing Vice President of Academic Affairs. Rusty Egan, Vice President of Administrative Services. Dr. Elizabeth Ballant, Director of Institutional Effectiveness. Shelley Yonka, Director of Human Resources. On to our locally elected trustees, Trustee Tony Sears, Trustee Carrie David, Clerk of the Board of Trustees Nancy Dalton, and this year's President of the Board of Trustees Jeff Cowan. Next, our keynote speaker, Michelle Siqueiros, the President of the Campaign for College Opportunity. Your student trustee for the 23-24 academic year, Daniela Valdivia Guzman. Your student speaker, Autumn Ellingford Rhodes. Brad Deeds, Acting Vice President of Academic Affairs and Dean of Workforce Development. Ali Bissonette, Chief of Staff for Strategic Initiatives. Sarah Williams, Interim Dean of Instruction, doing her final duty as Dean. And Catalina Goralski, World Languages, Spanish faculty. Please join in giving them all a round of applause. You may be seated. Thank you. I'd also, and you direct you to the screen, I'd like to introduce you to our longtime American Sign Language instructor, Carla Johnston, who is providing the translation of this program for those who are hearing impaired. Thank you, Carla. Next up, if you open up your program to the inside of the front cover, you'll see a list of a very important group of names. This is the commencement committee. These are the individuals that helped make today possible, that gave us this beautiful facility set up, the flowers, the flags, the live stream, even the water by your seats, graduates. Do you want to give this group a big thank you? All right. In addition to Carla's American Sign Language, we also have captioning in both English and Spanish. There were some papers that were passed around at the beginning with the QR code on those. If you scan that QR code, you'll be able to go and select an English or Spanish option if you want to see the captioning. If you didn't get one, there's some signs posted at the back there right by the entrance. So you could go ahead, snap that with your photo, and get access to the captioning. All right, on to some good news. Family, friends, guests, who wants some amazing photos of our graduates today? Is anyone interested in that? I thought there might be a couple folks interested in that. Students, I know you want the photos. Come on, I've seen your Instagram. I know you want the photos. So the good news is you don't need to rush to the stage to get them. We got you covered. We got multiple photographers out here. They're going to get a photo of your student as they cross the stage. They're going to get a portrait of your student with a diploma. And guess what, parents? The best part is that these photos are free. How about that? You'll be able to find these photos online this time tomorrow, posted online at ltcc.edu/graduation. You'll be able to download them for free. Additionally, this entire live stream will be posted to our YouTube channel, so if you want to get any video snippets, you'll be able to access that as well. So what I want to tell you is sit back, enjoy the show, enjoy the memories. We got you covered. Students, I want you to help amplify the story of this amazing class of 2024. In order to do that, as you post your stories and your photos to social media, please tag the college so that we can reshare you on our social media platforms, but also use the hashtag LTCgrad, right? It's on the inside of your program in case you forget, and that's how we see everything that you're up to, and so we could share your story. Because would you agree that the world needs to know more about this class of 2024 at LTCC? Absolutely. All right. Well, I just have a sea of blue in front of me. It feels like almost every seat out there is full, which is amazing. If that's the case, this is significantly more than the largest group of students we've ever had walk at a graduation here at Lake Tahoe Community College. So this is certainly a special class. And why each and every one of you is deserving of recognition, there's a couple individuals that we'd like to provide some special recognition to. So if you look in the back of your programs, you'll see the names listed, and at the bottom there's a key. And the key tells you about some of the unique elements of each student and their accomplishments. But I want to honor and recognize some of them here today. So first off, if you are a student who is graduating with honors or highest honors, can you stand so we can acknowledge your scholarly success? Thank you. All right. If you are a student graduate who is also a veteran, can you stand so we could thank you for your service and celebrate your academic achievements here at LTCC? Thank you. If you are a student athlete who represented LTCC here on this pitch, on the track, on the cross-country trails, can you stand so we can acknowledge your hard work both in the classroom and in your athletic endeavors? Vamos Coyotes! If you are a campus leader who served your peers as a member of Student Senate, as a student ambassador, an equity mentor, a promise navigator, or you worked on campus in any capacity, could you stand so we could thank you for your service to LTCC and your fellow students? A couple more. This is a deserving bunch. If you're a member of the Lake Tahoe College Promise Program, EOPS, or Equity, can you stand so we can acknowledge your commitment and success in education? Thank you. We are very proud this year to have a record number of Rising Scholars Program students graduating this year. We have 47 graduates in the program completing their associate's degree this year. Several of them, I believe 11, are here with us today. Can our RSP students stand so we can celebrate your achievements and recognize you? All right. And finally, if you are the first in your family to graduate with a college degree, can you stand so we can acknowledge your courage and determination to chart a new path to be a role model for your siblings and cousins and friends? Could our first generation students stand? Families, are you proud of this group of students? All right. Thank you. Now I'd like to transition to my brief formal remarks for the class of 2024. You may have heard that Lake Tahoe Community College is turning 50 this year. Anyone hear anything about that? You seen that around? Okay, that's good. You might be thinking, hey, I wasn't even here 50 years. I wasn't even here 50 years ago. Why is this relevant to me? But for context, look around, and I want you to think about this. You are the 49th graduating class of this college. The first class was 11 students. It was in a small motel off Highway 50. And look at us now. State-of-the-art facilities, off-campus housing, on-campus housing on its way. Now we are a federally designated Hispanic serving institution. But it's not about the facilities or the programs. It's about you. So most importantly, look at this graduating class. Class of 2024, it's our largest group of walking students. It's our most diverse class ever. We have veterans, we have athletes, we have rising scholars, we have parents, we have first-generation students, and so on. With the additions of these programs, but more importantly, the addition of you, you're making LTCC its best. You represent the best of LTCC. Not only do you represent who we are today, this class, you represent who we are in the future. You represent the epitome of LTCC and who we aspire to grow into over the next 50 years. So I want to personally thank you for joining us here at LTCC, because without you, this job wouldn't be nearly as much fun. But at the end of the day, it's you bringing your talents, your determination, your passion to our college community that makes this exciting. We want to use this ceremony here to thank you, to celebrate you, and encourage you to bring forward this sense of community and this camaraderie that you built here at LTCC into the world. The fact is, our community, our state, our nation, and most certainly our planet need each and every one of you more than ever. You are well on your way, class of 2024. My full congratulations. The world is better off because you are in it. Thank you. All right, so before we move on, I want to it's a little bit of tradition that we get a selfie with the class. But today we're actually going to get a drone shot. So if you want to get on your feet, go ahead, faculty, go ahead and get up, platform for you. Stand up and look back this way. It's not really, it's a drone shot, it's a selfie, it's kind of a drelfie. It's going to come on over, and so just go ahead, look up, give it a wave. All right, we're ready. Watch your graduation hats. All right, you can be seated. That was fun, right? All right. I'd like to introduce our first student speaker. This speaker is a familiar face to many of those here at LTCC. In fact, I could see her proud mom in the audience beaming up on the stage. Her name is Autumn Ellingford Rhodes. She's been at LTCC as a dual enrollment student and a concurrent enrollment student, and she's actually the youngest member of this graduating class of 2024 at 16 years old. She is a self-described Barton baby, born and raised in South Lake Tahoe, and she has been outgoing and involved not only on this campus but in this community, and recently coordinated a community march from campus just earlier this week. So please join me in welcoming your first student speaker, Autumn Ellingford Rhodes.
Good afternoon, students, faculty, staff, and families. My name is Autumn Ellingford Rhodes, and I am delighted and honored to be speaking on behalf of the Lake Tahoe Community College graduates of 2024. Every single student here has worked tirelessly and put in an immeasurable amount of effort to reach this impressive and remarkable achievement. First and foremost, I have so many people to thank. I would like to start by thanking my #1 supporters, my mom and dad. Can we please give them a round of applause? Thank you so much. I couldn't have done any of this without you, and I love you with my whole heart. Secondly, I would like to thank my entire family for having the utmost faith and support in me. To my family friends, who have been like a second and third set of parents, I cannot express how much your undying support means. I would like to thank all the friends who I have known and all of those who I've met along the way. Finally, I would like to thank the entire college for making this possible for me and all the other graduates celebrating here today. Lori Thorne told me that I am the youngest college graduate from LTCC. How does that happen? I can tell you it can't happen without a strong community. I heard that years ago there was a debate to remove the community from the college name. I'm thankful they decided to keep it, because this is my community, our community. The community of the college and of South Lake Tahoe has raised me since birth and helped me become the person who is standing before you today. I first stepped foot on this college at only 3 days old. 3 months later, I would attend the Child Development Center here on campus. As a graduate of the CDC and of the college, I feel so privileged to have spent so much of my life on this campus with these amazing people. The college has provided me with my first job and my best teachers and mentors. Catalina Goralski and Sarah Pierce helped me pursue my love and passion for Spanish and overall learning. Scott Valentine taught me earth sciences, and Win Walker, who was the main reason I survived college algebra. This community has taught me everything I know from day one. I honestly couldn't tell you where I would be without the guidance from the college, its faculty, staff, and students, and the undying support from the community of South Lake Tahoe. I have been attending classes at the college since I was only 12 years old. I am now 16 and graduating with my associate's degree in Spanish. I can't even begin to say how grateful I am for this opportunity. One valuable lesson I have learned from attending this college is that no matter your community, you must always take advantage of the opportunities it provides you with. I have been attending classes through dual enrollment, which means I have been attending high school and college simultaneously. Being in dual enrollment allowed me to integrate into my community. This school has shown me that it is inclusive of everyone, no matter what age, race, or gender. Lake Tahoe Community College has provided its graduates with every single opportunity to become the best versions of ourselves, and for that, I will be forever grateful. In addition to celebrating the 50th anniversary of the college, I recently attended the 30th anniversary party for the Child Development Center. As I watched a slideshow of previous and current CDC alumni, some of my own pictures appeared, and I couldn't help but think how this place, the college, and the community have shaped me and my fellow graduates. Right now, it is our time to shine. Our time has come to show the world that our hard work and dedication is paying off, and we will go on to accomplish great things. We are the past, present, and future. Given my area of study, I feel it would only be appropriate that I say, Felicidades por la clase de 2024. Congratulations, class of 2024.
All right, well done. Our next speaker is World Languages faculty member Catalina Goralski, who will speak today on behalf of the college's faculty. Kata has worn many hats in addition to this hat she wears today at LTCC before becoming a full-time faculty member. She's served as a member of the team for more than 15 years. She has developed and taught a course for native Spanish speakers at LTCC. Students, chances are you've actually taken a Spanish course from you, and she's been your teacher because she teaches in all the modalities, face-to-face, online, Rising Scholars program. Please join me in welcoming Kata to the podium.
Welcome, bienvenidos. Distinguished administration, faculty, classified professionals, proud families, friends, and most importantly, our remarkable graduates. My name is Catalina Pinochet Goralski. I'm a professora of world languages and a proud Chilean. It is a great honor to stand before you today as we celebrate this significant milestone in the life of our students. It is a day to reflect on your journey and to celebrate your achievements. Graduates, today is your day. Each of you has a unique story filled with challenges you have overcome, sacrifice you have made, and dreams you have pursued with incredible determination. Whether you're the first in your family to attend college, a working parent, a recent high school graduate, or someone who returned to education later in life, your accomplishments are a testament to your resilience and commitment. Ustedes son el producto de la perseverancia y el arduo trabajo que han realizado durante años. As you move forward, I encourage you to remain curious, to continue learning, and to stay true to your values. Embrace change and be willing to take risks. Do not be afraid to fail, for it is often through our failures that we learn our greatest lessons. Success is a fun ride, one that requires grit and a positive attitude. Remember that the skills you have acquired here extend beyond the classrooms. You have learned to think critically, to solve problems creatively, and to communicate effectively. You have developed the ability to adapt to new situations and to face challenges. These are the skills that will help you navigate the complexities of this changing world. Faculty exists and have the honor to teach you because you are here. We learn from you, and you learn from us. I would like to take a moment to acknowledge the incredible support systems that have helped you reach this point. To the families, friends, and loved ones who have provided encouragement and support, thank you. Gracias. To the classified staff and faculty, your dedication to teaching and mentoring has helped shape the minds and future of these graduates. Thank you for your solid commitment to education to our students. Graduates, as you leave here today, take with you the knowledge that you're well prepared for whatever lies ahead. Believe in yourselves and in your ability to create the future you want. Create your own opportunities. Crean en ustedes mismos y en la habilidad de desarrollar sus propias oportunidades. Sean los dueños de su futuro. Congratulations, class of 2024. We're incredibly proud of you. Go out into the world and leave your mark, Coyotes. Estamos orgullosos de ustedes. Coyotes, salgan al mundo y dejen su huella. Muchas gracias. Thank you.
Gracias, profesora Catalina, por esas palabras.
¿Qué pasa?
Qué impresionante, ¿no? Estudiantes, would you agree about your faculty member? Yeah? All right, well done.
Thank you.
All right. Every year we get to do the Student's Choice Award. It is a Teacher of the Year award that is selected by you, the students. Students get a vote on the faculty member that they feel did an outstanding job of sharing their time and their special talent that went above and beyond to help them succeed. Let me tell you a couple bullet points from the student comments about this year's recipient. Students shared, they always put students' needs first and are always accommodating when students are struggling. A great teacher, and even better supports person. This particular instructor creates an educational space where students may feel inspired and engaged with the content. Their youthful attitude encourages students to look for light in the darkness. Well, who is this faculty member? Well, after this year, I've been thinking we may need to rename this award. A hat trick, a triple crown, three-peat. It is my pleasure to announce the Student's Choice Teacher of the Year recipient, Wynn Walker, for the third year in a row. You gonna get her picture? Here, show off your hardware. When you're gonna wallpaper your office with these?
I'm never in my office.
Exactly. Perfect.
Thank you.
Let's give Wynn a little more love as she walks off the stage. You want to share anything?
I want to thank you guys for the greatest honor I've ever received in my entire life. You don't know how much this means to me. I love you all, and I'm so blessed to have this job. Thank you, everybody.
Well, how are the rest of us going to follow that? Win the Wynn Walker Student's Choice Award. All right. All right, well, we are moving right along, and it's time now to introduce our keynote speaker for this commencement. Our keynote speaker is a special guest with a powerful commitment to college students in the state of California. Michelle Siqueiros is the president of the Campaign for College Opportunity. As the president of the campaign, her role is to influence California policymakers and college leaders so that more students could go to college and graduate. Many of the policies she helped put into place supported LTCC students, and in fact, probably helped many of you get to the graduation stage today. You can learn more about her in the program. I encourage you to give it a read, but I will share a couple high points. She holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in Political Science with honors in Chicano Studies from Pitzer College, and a Master's of Arts in Urban Planning from the University of California, Los Angeles, UCLA, go Bruins. She is an advocate for students and a champion of efforts to eliminate racial inequities in higher education and to keep California's economy growing and strong. She is an inspiration to many and has a powerful personal story to share. Today is actually her last act after moving on from 20 years in this role. Is this correct? So we are so honored that she chose to spend it here with us at Lake Tahoe Community College. And most importantly, I'm sure she wanted to share it with you, the students. Our ceremony is intended to amplify important messages and compelling speakers. That is why it is my pleasure to welcome Michelle Siqueiros to the podium.
Good evening, class of 2024. Congratulations, Coyotes. Felicidades a todos ustedes que están acompañando a sus graduados. Congratulations to President DeFranco and the Board of Trustees. I am so honored to be with you in celebration today. There could be no better wrap-up of an amazing career that I've been privileged to have than to be here, so thank you for having me. As you all know, coyotes are intelligent, cunning, efficient hunters, flexible, and they thrive in diverse environments. They are capable of succeeding alone, but even better in packs. You're surrounded today, graduates, by those who love you and supported you so that you could get here today. So tonight, I want to celebrate you and your pack. I am truly honored to be your commencement speaker. For 20 years as president of the Campaign for College Opportunity, I've dedicated my life to ensuring that more Californians can go to college and graduate. I've done important work because I was the first in my family to go to college. If you too are the first in your family to go to college, will you stand up? Congratulations. Becoming a college graduate changed my life, and it opened up so many opportunities. Most of all, it gave me the tools to be effective and do a job that I love, and it has definitely been a blessing. Today, I stand before you as a successful advocate and change maker in California. I've been privileged to run the most influential education advocacy group in this state. We've transformed higher education by ensuring a stronger transfer pathway. We've helped eliminate dead-end course placement practices, use of the SAT, ACT in college admissions. We've expanded financial aid and Cal Grant for all students, and we've secured more than $6 billion in state funding for higher education in our state. That's right. We've also influenced the appointment of equity-minded leaders across higher education in California. And for those of you holding an associate degree for transfer, in 2010, it was my organization that helped create that degree so that you could have a guaranteed pathway to the Cal State and the University of California. I've had the privilege of working with 3 governors to get all of this work done. And I've always done it with each of you in mind. I have a lot to be proud of as a leader, but I want to briefly share the story that embodies, for me, what commencement means, especially commencement as a leader. Helen Hayes said, "The expert at anything was once a beginner." 20 years ago, I had no experience running an organization, advocating for policy change, fundraising for a nonprofit, but I still applied to run the Campaign for College Opportunity because I did have a lot of passion. I had good ideas for what I thought would make this work successful, And I had experience working in coalition and on policy issues. So even though graduates, the little voice in the back of my head said, "You're no way gonna get this job," I still applied. During my first interview with the two co-founders of the campaign, one of them shared afterwards that his first impression of me was not good. He thought I was too young and that the interview would be very short. This was before the interview even started, because clearly I wasn't positioned to do this work. He loved telling this story because he realized that his first impression of me was wrong, that he had underestimated me, and he was always incredibly proud that I had surprised him. Although I was one of 3 finalists for the job, I didn't get it. I was devastated. I really, really wanted to do this job. But I also knew that it made sense. Like I said earlier, I hadn't run an organization. I hadn't raised money. But because I went for it anyway, the guy that got the job called me up and asked me if I would go work for him. And I said yes. 4 years later, under his mentorship, I got experience raising money. I got experience running an organization. And when he left, I got my dream job. So the lesson is this: sometimes you have to reach for the impossible, even if you don't get that opportunity the first time, you may get it eventually. And don't worry too much about being underestimated. If you work hard and do your homework, you will end up surprising people. I've thought a lot about why I went for this job when I really knew I wasn't going to get it the first time, and I go back to my mother. She immigrated from Mexico in her early 20s, and she didn't speak very much English. She couldn't read or write it either. She only had a 6th grade education, but she didn't let it stop her from doing what she had to do. Before there were ATM, debit cards, credit cards, Apple Pay, Zelle, you had to write checks to pay for things. The older folks in the crowd know what I'm talking about. So she sat down one day and pulled out an index card, and she wrote all of the numbers, spelled them out, 1 to 100. And every time we went to the store, my mom would pull out this index card from her wallet so that she could write a check. She found a solution to an obstacle. And she taught me through her actions how to be creative and not worry so much about what you don't know, because with what you do know, you can find a way to pull out your own index card and get things done. It might take a little bit longer, but someday you won't need that index card at all. And maybe someday you'll get your own dream job too. Tonight, we celebrate you, your individual and hard-earned work that made this celebration and your graduation possible. And we thank and congratulate all the index card makers in your life, celebrating your community, your pack, that helped get you here. First, congratulations to the amazing faculty who taught you everything you needed to know to earn that tassel on your cap. Please stand, faculty. You can stay standing. Congratulations to the staff in the front office, in financial aid, your college counselors, and the unsung heroes that feed you and keep these grounds as beautiful as they are. Let's give them all a round of applause, and please stand if you're in this space. And of course, your friends, the ones who lent you the expensive textbook, shared the class notes, helped you understand the lesson. We're also going to thank the cute classmate that got you excited to come back the next day. Congratulations to your friends and family, your biggest cheerleaders, your biggest fans, your pack. Let's have all of you stand up for these graduates. The pack in the back is shy. You all represent what makes California beautiful. Its brilliance, its diversity, its energy, its commitment to the future. So as you commence, please embody all of the qualities of the Coyote. Be smart, be flexible. Know that you can do a lot alone, but you can do a lot more with your pack. Remember that you are resilient in any setting. Don't worry about being underestimated. You can surprise people too. And take all the valuable lessons you've learned from your pack with you. Thank you for letting me be a small part of your story. Congratulations, class of 2024.
How about Michelle? Are we honored to have her here today? I can tell you, I'm very honored to have her today. All right. Next, I'd like to introduce our board president, Jeff Cowan. Jeff was first elected to the board in 2014, but even before his service to the board, he was an alum here at Lake Tahoe Community College. And I could tell you that informs his board leadership to this day. Jeff has been a very involved community member, and he was previously involved as a parent at our Child Development Center. So again, has maintained connections to this campus for a long time. He is always super excited to be here. He brings passion to all the events and to all our meetings. He is lovingly referred to as Jeffy, just to help keep things straight here. So please join me in welcoming Jeff Cowan, aka Jeffy, to the podium.
All right. Thank you very much, President Franco. What an awesome, beautiful Tahoe evening for such a memorable occasion. Let's just give it up for Tahoe. So yes, I am Board President Jeff Cowan. I'm current president of the Lake Tahoe Community College Board of Trustees, and I know with two Jeffs and similar job titles, it can be a little confusing around campus. So the way I keep it separated is if you have concerns, President Jeff DeFranco. If you have compliments, well, those actually also go to President DeFranco, his incredible team, administrators, staff, faculty, all the folks that Michelle Siqueiros complimented earlier. They really deserve it, but the Board of Trustees were also open to those compliments, so go for it. So LTCC's 5 locally elected trustees, along with the student trustee, make up the governing board for this institution. Now, our role is to oversee the college and help safeguard its integrity so that students like all of you can confidently explore what you're passionate about and step into a future that you have determined. Trustees are locally elected community members who are committed to helping the college support and uphold the highest standards of teaching and learning, and to consistently ensure that it is recognized as a nationally accredited institution. The board also wholeheartedly supports LTCC's fundamental goals to become an anti-racist and multicultural institution, and to increase student access and success, and to support and embrace all who step foot on this campus. And after 50 years of embracing Lake Tahoe's own, as well as students around California, Nevada, the United States, and the world, you are in very good company. And you are writing LTCC's history as you are writing your own. Now, as you move on, I really encourage you to not forget this history. We must hold on to it and not let it fade with the passage of time. The world today is beginning to lose its memory, and to its detriment. This month, the world recognized the 80th anniversary of the World War II invasion of Normandy on D-Day. And despite the millions of lives lost in that war in Ukraine and the Middle East, the world is being brought to the brink once again. The very few of the 160,000 troops who stormed the beach at Normandy are still alive to remind us about the realities of war and hate. South Lake Tahoe had to say farewell at funeral services this morning to one of its last D-Day veterans, John Cristando, who passed away at 98 this month, just a few days before he was to join another local resident and other survivors on a commemorative trip to Normandy for the 80th anniversary. Now, John was well loved by this community, and our condolences do go out to his family, but all is not lost. Students are fortunate that one of their greatest supporters and donors to the college, Leon Malmed, who, along with his sister, survived the Holocaust, was able to make it on that commemorative trip to France. Leon is still here. He's very active on the board of the college, of the LTCC Foundation. And when you see him, I think I can spy him, he actually doesn't look like he's going anywhere very, very soon because he's very, very fit. So there is, in general, still time to make sure the lessons of the past are not lost. And for the sake of peace, you must not lose them. Now, I couldn't be more proud than to count myself as one of you. I have the privilege, as Jeff mentioned, of being a trustee who is also an alumnus of Lake Tahoe Community College, and I too was embraced by this institution, and I owe much of my life to it. The time you've devoted at LTCC has been spent doing something much more significant than getting a certificate or a degree. Each experience woven into your days has become a lesson of self-discovery, and that every moment, bad or good, each lesson learned in and out of the class, are all contributors to the ongoing quest of understanding who you are. Now, you are entrusted to harness those experiences crafted by your past selves and by the support of LTCC, and to transform them into instruments of purpose that will guide you along your chosen path and enable you to triumph over any barriers that fall along your journey so that you can achieve your highest potential. The generous spirit of LTCC inspired me to give back all that I could. I and my fellow trustees hope that these experiences lead you to great success and happiness as well. And we hope it leads you to be the next generation of leaders who have one eye on our history and one on our future. So as President DeFranco said, the world needs it and the world needs you. And as Autumn said, this community, your community, believes in you. Today we celebrate you and your hard work, and I and my fellow trustees look forward to seeing you cross this stage just a few minutes and to step into a new beginning. So congratulations. You?
All right. Before we begin the conferral of degrees, we want to honor two students who were on track to complete their education this year, but their untimely passing prevented them from completing their degrees and joining us at today's celebration. Those students are Corey Benton and Destiny Lizette Embreeze Correa, whose mom will be walking in her place today. The Board of Trustees recently approved honorary degrees posthumously for these students, as the class of 2024 would not be complete without them. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor their memory. Thank you. Now, I'd like to transition to the class of 2024. Please join me as I invite Acting Vice President of Academic Affairs, Brad Deeds, and Trustee Jeff Cohen back to the podium.
Good evening. Today we honor not only those students receiving their Associates in Arts or Associates in Science degrees, but also those who have earned certificates of achievement and foundational skill certificates in the class of 2024. The names of these students are listed in your program, along with their prescribed course of study. We congratulate each of them. Let us join together in recognizing their accomplishments. Would the graduates please rise? Trustee Cowan, I am pleased to present for your acceptance the class of 2024. and to certify that they have fulfilled the requirements for the Associates of Arts or Science degree or certificate as established by the statutes of the state of California, the regulations of the Board of Governors of the California Community Colleges, and the Board of Trustees of Lake Tahoe Community College.
Thank you. On behalf of the Board of Trustees of Lake Tahoe Community College, acting under the authority granted by the Education Code of the State of California, and upon certification by the Vice President of the college that all requirements have been met, I confer upon each of you the degree of Associates of Arts or Science or Certificate of Achievement or Foundational Skills Certificate with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining.
You may be seated. The names of all graduates are listed in your program and include those unable to attend tonight's ceremony. Would those graduates who are present please come forward as directed to receive your diploma.
All right, I'm going to give you a couple directions on what's going to happen here. So the students are going to stand up row by row. Your marshals, Tracy, Mike, raise your hands so we know who the marshals are. They're in charge. They're going to release you row by row. You're going to come up here, up the stage. You're going to give your name tag to Dr. Batista, who will read your name off. Go ahead. You want to go ahead and hop up? Yeah, Dr. Batista. President Cowan, do you mind hopping up? Looking good over there. She got a new hat this year, huh? Congratulations. Oh, second year. Touche. President Cowan will hand you your degree. And then you're going to come on over here with me, high five, shake your hand, knuckle bunch, whatever makes sense. And Angie, our photographer, is going to get your photo. And then you're going to go out and around the stage, and then we'll get you an additional photo. Is that happening on this side? Yep. You'll get an additional photo over there, and then you'll return back to your exact seat. This is your final lesson. Do you got it, graduates? All right, class of 2024, let's do it.
Jake Betancourt. Ty Gibbs. Roberto Cacachi. Will you tell them to come? Destiny Ambris Correa. Ivan Antonio Aquino. Andrew Lind. Chai Lin Tang. Hazuki Uemura. Zamani Itayeksi Seguin Loyola. Adnan Abdul Mujib. Louis Thomas. Esquivel. Fia Sela Cutting. Lina Soledad Caro Flores. Micah Michelle Owen. Juliet Rojas. Chloe Ren Z. Lily Mota. JP Salazar. Misael Arellano. Daisy Arellano. Rhiannon Stonecipher. Laura Alvarez. Ella Terry. Samantha Urzua. Samantha Raycup. Janeth Hernandez Diaz. Ashley Medina Cruz. Nina Bukoska. Jenna Pevenage. Chloe Wohlers. Alexandra Alvarez. Annika Nezda. Alexandra Alvarez. Jasmine Lopez. Brianna Estrada. Carla Valdivia Guzman. Carmen Nunez Teutli. Lisandro Adair Tapia Zambrano. Miriam Reyes Hernandez. Maya Harvey. Jessica S. Matei. Richard Patrick D. the Sixth. Andrea Zavala. Martha Lopez Aguilar. Sandy Weeks Tang. Christian Hernandez. Mateo Cuevas. Lindsay Krieger. Evangeline Hernandez. Alexia Craven. Madeline Jacosalam. Casey Emmanuel. Camille Salazon. Katie Joel. Sydney Adams. Kyle Stroker. Ketcha Bennett. Zane Vaughn. Emery Howard. Elsa Eschen. Kelsey Hogan. Harry Dwells. Aiden Krishina. Kyle Scott. Victor Sanchez Bañuelos. Oscar Marzocco. Miguel Galicia. Ashley Medina. Madeline Wakeling. Shelby Lake Larson. Ashley Rosa. Sofía Isela Cruz. Gable Longshore. Asher Witt. Xander Lee. Alejandro Jose Ramirez. Blake Sutton. DC Nelson. Anna Marie Ferguson. Jasmine Gonzalez Roman. Ronnie Bitzer. Alexander Sandoval. Janian Skendador. Susie Stitch. Alexis McDonald. Markel Decatur. Antonio Hernandez. Jonathan Fuentes.
It's kind of hard. Just read it. My voice in the water.
Mamoy Sinipata. George Milton. Dwayne Ewing. Deshaun Sitajan Munir Hunter. Daisy Mendez. Robert Sanford. Joe Farr. Hunter Zernico. Lauren Magallanes. Lorena Vázquez Alamillo. Estrella Marion. Nicholas Hackett. Danielle Shimizu. Costadino Lecus. Matthew Callis. Dolores Guzman Hernandez. Beckett Gibson Kernmount. Max Fry. Gabriel Gonzalez. Elise Lopez. Lillian Knox. Myliana Blanchard. Riley Valentina Gil McGlynn. Tracy Froland. Audrey Langmeyer. Chai Liang Tang. Murica Paola Herrera Gutierrez. Alondra Villa Avila. Tanya Franklin. Erin Marie Cox. Tiffany Reed. Jacob Kendall Jackson Nelson. Jacqueline Umaña. Crystal Stuckey. Mars Alcamo. Chloe Benscoter. Cheyenne Cobb.
Jensen Bowles.
Jensen Bowles. Riley Goodale. Mario Morales. Callie Schaefer. Cameron Fisher. Andrea Mulato. Jasper Luster. Laster. Devin Adams. Gavin Meyer. Pearl Yanez. Isabel Minder. Ilse de Costa. Ashley Perez Lopez. Anthony Brian Cervantes. Autumn Ellingford Rose. Daniela Jocelyn Valdivia Guzman.
What about class of 2024? All right. I'm pleased to welcome our final speaker of the evening, Daniela Valdivia Guzman. Come on up, Daniela. Right, Daniela is a familiar face around campus because she has done so much for this campus community. She's dedicated service as a student trustee this past year. She's worked on campus in TRIO and financial aid. She has represented us here in our community and at the state. And she even loved it so much she considered staying around for another year to get another degree. But alas, although Tahoe is sad to see her go, we are proud to send her on. She's going off to CSU Monterey next year. Daniela was born and raised in South Lake Tahoe. She's a product of our community. And Daniela, all of us, speak on behalf of this entire community, we can't be more proud of you than we are.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Let's hear it for Daniela. There you go.
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you.
Wow, today has been such an amazing day. I don't even know where to start, and I've cried. I probably wanted to cry like 3 times today. Thank you all for joining us on this memorable evening. I am truly delighted, blessed, and thankful to be in front of you all. My name is Daniela Valdivia Guzman, a born and raised 22-year-old South Tahoe native, Latina. Most importantly, I am a first-generation college graduate. I come from a family of 7. My gorgeous pain-in-the-neck sisters, Becky, Chelsea, and Carla, my loving little brother, Benji, and lastly, my supportive parents, Neri y Samuel. Le doy gracias a Dios todos los días por haberme dado la familia que tengo. Sin su inmenso apoyo y cariño, no habría podido completar esta etapa de mi vida. I thank God every day for giving me the family I have. Without your tremendous support and love, I wouldn't have been able to complete this stage of my life. Yet, I want to give my mother a distinguished thanks. Despite all adversities thrown her way from the start, not once did she ever stop fighting for the little girl in her womb. La mujer que soy hoy es gracias a ti. Me enseñaste a ser independiente, fuerte y bondadosa. The woman I am today is all because of you. You taught me to be independent, strong, and caring. To my friends and fellow students, I congratulate you all for making it to this day, and I'd like to thank you for your patience today. We're almost to the finish line. One of the many things I learned throughout my time here is to have an appreciation and acknowledgement of the people that inhabited our lands before us. The Washoe tribe has a practice of acknowledging each other. Specifically, the tribes in northern Natal in South Africa use the saying, I see you. These phrases are something I want to reflect on as we consider our journey here at LTCC. For every first-generation college graduate here today, I see you. For every Latina or Latino completing your degree or certificate, I see you. For every student who grew up in South Lake Tahoe wondering where their future would bring, I see you. For many of us growing up, obtaining a higher education was always a dream goal. We are fortunate to have started our education at LTCC, and as I've probably said hundreds of times, there is no place like LTCC. Throughout my 4 years of attending, I've had the privilege of working with TRIO ETS, financial aid, the Basic Needs Center / Equity, and dabble a little in enrollment services and dual enrollment. For every graduate who, like me, relied on many of these support programs and services, I see you. In my time of being here at LTCC, I learned one important thing. No matter how old you may be, it's never too late to start or finish your education. As my mother says, todo logro empieza con la decisión de intentarlo, which means every achievement begins with the decision to try. When I graduated high school in 2020, I knew I would go to college. Being an older sister, head of household, and primary provider in my family, the path wasn't always as direct as I had hoped. Yet, like all of you, I held on to the goal and continued to work to achieve it. Some of us today marks the end of our educational journey. As you head into your careers, and for others, this moment is a step on our path as we prepare to transfer and continue our education. For all of us, this is a momentous occasion that we worked hard to achieve and should be proud of. As I conclude, I wish to leave you with a quote by Shakuna Devi. La educación no consiste solo en ir a la escuela y obtener un título. Se trata de ampliar tus conocimientos y observar la verdad sobre la vida. Education is not just about going to school and getting a degree. It's about widening your knowledge and observing the truth about life. Whatever your next step is, your journey at LTCC was more than just classes. Whether you, like me, participated in Student Senate and served as a student trustee and learned how to advocate and lift your voice for greater change, discussions in class helped frame our knowledge and worldview, creating lasting friendships with people maybe we never thought we would talk with, helped us understand different backgrounds. All of these experiences have formed a part of who we would become. As a former alumni, Belen Garza once said, "It is so much fun to be part of something bigger than you." I want to thank the Board of Trustees and LTCC leadership for their support. I also want to shine a spotlight on the faculty, counselors, enrollment services, student support programs, and maintenance. Thank you for your continuous dedication to supporting student learning. Today's graduation is the first of many to come for this Latina with the ultimate goal of achieving world domination from the very comfort of her home, South Lake Tahoe, for which I will 100% be coming back to. Y un mensaje para la doctora Michelle Bautista, la vicepresidenta de Servicios Estudiantiles. Cuando te conviertas en presidenta de esta escuela, yo seré la próxima vicepresidenta de Student Services. Now, without further ado, the moment you guys have all been waiting for, if you could all do me the honor of rising from your seats and joining me as I lead you in the turning of the tassels. Graduates of 2024, please move your tassels from the right side to the left. Congratulations to you all. I am proud of your achievement. You may now, if you wish, throw your caps in celebration. Woo!
All right, that was fun. So, a final ask to the faculty, the staff, board, administration, family, and friends. Could you join me in giving a warm celebration to the accomplishments of the class of 2024? Congratulations, students. All right, let me tell you a little bit about the final steps, how we're all going to get out of here. So there's going to be a recessional party off this stage, led by Dr. Michelle Batista that direction, led by me this direction. We're going to head to this corner. The faculty are going to follow us. They know where they're going. And then students, the marshals are going to release you row by row through this recessional party. And it's one last opportunity for your faculty members and administration to congratulate you and send you off on well wishes. Family members, we ask that you meet your graduates kind of over that direction by the Coyote Legacy Plaza. It's a great spot to get a final photo so we can kind of send off the graduates. Again, LTCC grads, remember to tag us in your photos. Use the hashtag LTCCgrad because we want to see what you're up to not only today but in the future. I want to also encourage you to engage, come back, join us. Alumni Weekend's going to be here in August 2025, so I hope to see many of you then. But my final message to you, LTCC graduates, your future is bright. Congratulations to the class of 2024. You did it.
La llenar el silencio, para encontrar el camino. ¿Y para qué llorar? ¿Para qué? Si duele una pena, se olvida. ¿Y para qué sufrir? ¿Para qué? Si duele una pena, se olvida. La, la, la. Opa. Vivir, vivir, la, 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la, 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 la. Mi gente. ¿Pa' qué llorar? ¿Pa' qué sufrir? Empieza a soñar, a reír. Oh, siente y baila y goza, que la vida es una sola. Vive, sigue, siempre para adelante, no mires para atrás. Eso, mi gente. La vida es una. Voy a reír, voy a bailar, vivir mi vida, la, 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 la. Voy a reír, voy a gozar, vivir mi vida, la, 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 la.
I can get down, I can get lonely every time I think about the highs. Yeah, mess me around, and now you keep calling, wondering if you can make it right. I told you it's the end for you, and I swear this time we're through. But it's a lie when you call my name. Yeah, ooh, that sounds so right, so right, so right. Deep down, wishing you were mine. Deep down, miss you all the time. Dream about what we could have been if we tried up. But deep down, wishing you were mine, were mine. You got me
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it. That was never friendly, yeah. Now I'm jumping out of Bentley, yeah. And I know I sound dramatic, yeah. But I know I had to have it, yeah. For the money, I'm a savage, yeah. I be itching like I had it, yeah. I'm surrounded 20 bags, yeah. But they didn't know me last year, yeah. Everyone wanna act like they important, but all that mean nothing when I saw my door, yeah. Everyone counting on me, drop the ball, yeah. Everything custom like I'm at the bottom, yeah, yeah. If you winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with it, I just put it to the side. Bought a sense of baby, they could see it in my eyes. My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
I was patient, yeah. Oh, I was patient. Now I can scream that we made it. Now everywhere I go, they say congratulations. Young graduation. I pick up the rock and I ball, baby. I'm looking for someone to call, baby. But right now I got a situation. Never old Ben Franklin. Big rings, champagne. My life is like a ball game. But instead I'm in the trap though. Pot so big, call it Super Bowl. Super Bowl, caught up. Get in the rolls. Top flow lifestyle. Huncho and Post. Malone. I got a play on my phone. You know what I'm on. Huncho Houdini is gone.
My mama called, see you on TV. Sunset done changed. Ever since we was on, I dreamed it all. Ever since I was young, they said I wouldn't be nothing. Now they always say congratulations. Worked so hard, forgot how to vacation. They ain't never had the dedication. People hating, say we changing, look, we made it. Yeah, we made it.
Is this thing on? Word.
So what, we get drunk. So what, we don't sleep. We're just having fun. We don't care who sees. So what, we go out.
Let me get a lighter.
That's how it's supposed to be. Living young and wild and free.
So what? I keep them rolled up, sagging my pants, not caring what I show. Keep it real, if you don't know me, keep it playing with my bros. It look clean, don't it? Watched it the other day, watch how you lean on it. Keep me some 501 jeans on it, roll up bigger than King Kong's fingers and burn them things down to they stingers. You a class clown, and if I skip for the day, I'm with your chick smoking gray.
You know what? It's like I'm 17 again, peach fuzz on my face. Looking on the case, trying to find a hella taste. Oh my God, I'm on the chase. Chevy, it's getting kinda heavy. Irrelevant, selling it, dipping away. Time keeps slipping away. Zipping the safe, flipping for pay. Tipping like I'm dripping in paint. Up front, folk.